Once upon a time, in a quiet suburban neighborhood, there lived a young boy named Tommy who had always been fascinated by the circus. He eagerly awaited the annual visit of the traveling circus that arrived in town every summer, bringing with it an array of colorful characters and thrilling performances. Among the performers was a clown named Grimaldi, known for his mysterious aura and unsettling presence. With his pale face, exaggerated smile, and piercing eyes, Grimaldi captured the imagination of both children and adults alike. But there was something about him that sent shivers down Tommy's spine, a feeling he couldn't quite shake. As the days passed and the circus prepared for its grand opening, strange occurrences began to unfold in the neighborhood. Rumors spread like wildfire of sightings of a clown lurking in the shadows, watching from a distance with an eerie grin. At first, Tommy dismissed the stories as mere gossip, but deep down, he couldn't shake the feeling of unease that settled over him like a heavy cloak. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Tommy found himself drawn to the circus grounds, his curiosity overpowering his fear. Ignoring the warnings of his parents, he ventured into the darkened tent, the air thick with anticipation and dread. As the lights dimmed and the music began to play, Tommy's heart raced with excitement and apprehension. The performers dazzled and delighted the audience with their acrobatic feats and daring stunts, but all the while, Tommy's gaze was drawn to Grimaldi, who seemed to move with a strange, otherworldly grace. Suddenly, a hush fell over the crowd as Grimaldi took center stage, his painted smile sending shivers down Tommy's spine. With each step, he seemed to grow taller, his presence commanding the attention of everyone in the tent. Tommy's pulse quickened as he watched in silent horror, unable to tear his eyes away from the mesmerizing spectacle unfolding before him. Then, as if sensing Tommy's fear, Grimaldi turned his piercing gaze in his direction, locking eyes with him in a chilling stare. Tommy felt a cold sweat break out across his forehead as Grimaldi's lips curled into a sinister grin, sending a chill down his spine. Unable to bear the intensity of Grimaldi's gaze any longer, Tommy turned to flee, but to his horror, he found himself surrounded by a sea of clowns, their painted faces twisted into grotesque masks of madness. With a surge of terror, he realized he was trapped, a helpless pawn in Grimaldi's twisted game. Just as all hope seemed lost, a beam of light pierced the darkness, illuminating the tent with a blinding intensity. Tommy shielded his eyes as a voice called out from the shadows, breaking the spell that had held him captive. It was his father, who had come searching for him, guided by a father's instinct and a love stronger than any fear. With a cry of relief, Tommy broke free from the clutches of the clowns, racing into his father's arms as the circus dissolved into chaos around them. As they emerged from the tent into the cool night air, Tommy clung to his father, his heart still racing with the memory of the horrors he had witnessed. But as they walked home together, bathed in the soft glow of the moonlight, he knew that he was safe, surrounded by the love of his family and the warmth of home. And though the memory of Grimaldi and his sinister circus would haunt his dreams for years to come, Tommy took solace in the knowledge that he had faced his fears and emerged stronger for it, ready to brave whatever darkness the world may hold.